The recognition is also because of my longtime community work. So it was very touching for me.
The Roundtable on Black History Month annually releases this calendar. It honors 12 laureates, each representing a month of the year. Today, we introduce you to the ones who represent August to October. We begin with community educator and historian Désirée Rochat.
I started as a community educator and community worker when I was a young teen myself, and evolved over the years, worked in different organizations, at first in Little Burgundy, and then kind of spread out around the city, from Pointe Saint-Charles to Saint-Michel. And through this work as a community educator, I started to be really interested in history.
Rochat says that as she did her work, she learned from her elders and came to the realization that there was such a rich history housed in different community organizations that they had set up over the years. This launched her into a whole other set of work, which has been researching and preserving the histories of Black communities in Montreal.
Over the years, what I've really been trying to do is find these histories, but also work to preserve our archives, because as long as we don't preserve our own archives, then it's hard to tell our histories, right?
September's laureate is the William Dawson Associate Professor and Specialist in Post-Reconstruction, U.S. and African Diaspora History at McGill University. His most widely acclaimed publications include his book, Cross-Border Cosmopolitans, The Making of a Pan-African North America, which was published in 2023. The book received some of the United States and Canada's most prestigious awards in the historical profession.
I trained as a historian of the United States and the historian of the African diaspora in the United States, and so I teach U.S. history at McGill and various topics related to U.S. history, as well as the history of African peoples in the Atlantic world, so Canada, the Caribbean, the African continent. And my research and my writing also focuses on these particular themes or strands or threads.
October's laureate, Ninette Pugh, has a passion for promoting kindness and building skills and confidence within her community. Since 1984, she has been working at Centre Narrivé. At the heart of the center's practices are social justice and altruism.
Our
mission is to accompany people with low schooling, offering them activities that enable them to strengthen their capacity so that they can take their place. They have rights, but often due to low schooling, they are not always well informed and are not in a position to defend their rights or their points of view. We aim to strengthen their ability to take their place because they have rights, but often due to the lack of education, they're not well informed and they're not able to exercise their full citizenship. So that's what I do every day. In Montreal, Adriana Gentile, City News.